What is up, guys? How are we doing? Templeman, what is up? Anthony Burns, I can see the message. I know it shows retracted on there, but I appreciate you coming to hang out. Osama, hello. Forza, S24 or S42, and HBR. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. We are kind of chilling right now. Just trying to work on recovering some reserves. Let me make sure I've got the tags cleared. Let's see. Show alliance tags. No. All right, so I will show you guys. We are pretty much in a stalemate here with ZD and SAW, just kind of chilling. We've had some good fights so far. Been a lot of fun. Just trying to work on recovering reserves. We've got the center phase of the map coming up in just a couple days. So if ZD doesn't come roast you, may we? Yeah, absolutely, of course. I think that shit's funny. HBR's been doing really good. So KJK and 27NT are our allies, and they've been doing freaking fantastic. Let's see. I think there's I'm not sure how big of a fight, but I think they're working on clearing house down here right now on TUBK. These 27 guys are freaking animals, to be honest. Just waiting for AC guy. Hey, you got to get that fixed, my man. I appreciate you coming out, my man Desert. Just so you guys know, my man Desert, one of the best AG leaders in the game, and nobody's allowed to recruit him. Period. It's my boy right there. Oh, let's see. What's we'll take a look at here shortly as well at the epic Cairo. I'm not sure there's a whole lot going on. I think we enjoy good alliances. In this Kairos 24. Hey, there you go, 27. Get that village on fire, big boys. So I also know that ZD has used their burn buff and their bubbles. SAZ has used their bubbles, and I am not entirely sure. I'm pretty positive that 37 and this TUBK have both used bubbles and burn buff as well. Devastation, what's up, man? I appreciate you coming to hang out. Objection, my units only die when Desert leads in an AG. Well, it sounds like that's a your unit problem, not a Desert problem. To be fair, he gets my shit killed all the time, too. Just kidding. Let's see what's going on in the... we'll see if some fights break out here soon enough. Let's see if there's anything happening in this epic Cairo event here. Looks like 21 is pretty much, so they're in a coalition with AVE. Looks like NFG was probably pushing AVE pretty good, and then 21 came over to facilitate that. Let's see. It looks like S40 got stopped right at their safe zone border, and that's kind of all she wrote there. This okay. It looks like they branched off. It looks like maybe these S40 teams got a pretty good hold on FWZ here. It looks like they cut them off, built around them, so they're having to use both CCs. Okay, so it looks like the two S40 teams probably got the better of these S40 teams so far. I need to look. Did FWZ grow a lot between events? I haven't really kept up a lot with some of these teams recently. I'm sure that's kind of not a true depiction of their power. I'm sure guys are dead or missing reserves or whatever, or missing troops. Let's see. Let's see if they picked up any new names. Not notice a couple or recognize a couple of those names. I know FWZ had quite a few. I shouldn't say quite a few. That's not fair. I know they had a handful of players leave, though. We got one of them, which was Make My Day, but he was with us in 24. He's a beast. These two are from GHK. I'm not sure why they left GHK. Well, I guess maybe to be an epic. I don't know. That'd be my guess. You got some S7 guys in here. Let's see. Oh, I heard the WTF team too. That was, I think they were out of originally server 16, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure those guys left as well. I'm not entirely sure on that though. Probably, I don't like you, LOL. Love you too, brother. Yeah, I recognize some of these names, but looks like they've lost some players for sure. Well, let's see what I know. NFG lot. Oh shit, they're down some people, aren't they? I definitely didn't expect to see that. I know they lost a couple of their big players. They got some mass guys in here, that's for sure. Let's see here. Anybody got any updated info on what's been going on? Word on the street is that they might lose some more players, but I really don't know that. I'm just through the grapevine. I haven't kept up with them whatsoever, so maybe somebody's got some more accurate information. Mason, what's up, brother? Seen a lot of server 14 names back when it was their heyday. All right, let's see what's going on with. What do we got here? This guy was in 21 because he was in. This is Saki. He's from S7. Came to 24, went to 21, and then now he's in 46. That's interesting. I'm not sure why he left. Maybe just got bored. I don't know. Oh, damn. Okay, so they picked up a couple of good guys. Interesting. All right. What else do we have? Who else? Let's look at AVE. They're down to 83 members. Boy. Oh. So they've still got some power in there. Huh. Well, it looks like AVE is no more. They had a pretty short run of things. They kind of came onto the map right before the Paramount Cup and kind of left us quickly. Let's see what's S40's been growing quite a bit. Family Supreme Leader, Mount 99. Huh. All right. Looks like Hope is probably the actual leader on this team. because Mao's main account is on the other team, I believe. Okay, so yeah, definitely the whales, or most of the whales, I'm assuming, are on the other team. Yeah, let's go take a look there. 95 and a half. Yeah, okay. Mexicosta, I remember him from server 13. Let's see. Oh, Matt is over here. Okay, okay. Man, they don't... Okay, maybe I'm... Okay. Yeah, they've got some strong players for sure. How is S40 doing this event? Peter, what's up, my man? Let's get back to ours. Let's see if anything's popping off. Do I have a... Huh. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn that off just real quick so I can catch up on these messages. All right, sorry about that. Oh, geez, wrong thing. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see if there's anything popping off. I don't really think so. I think we've just kind of been chilling here. Pretty sure HBR's doing the same. Yeah, I was going to stream Patriot, what's up? I was going to stream this weekend, but we actually got hit by three tornadoes in one night. One of them being an EF3, so it got a little bit wild. Didn't have internet for a bit, so it's a whole thing. Let's see. Man, these 27 guys just flat get it now. These dudes are like relentless too, man. These dudes do not stop playing, and I love it. We faced them last event. We're allied with them this event, but we faced them last event, and these dudes are legit. Let's see here. Is there anything else going on? Like, does anybody know nothing to do until 16 UTC? 16 UTC, huh? Does anybody know if there's any action going on in any other gold battlefields? I'm happy to go check it out if anybody's got any good fights that they're in the know about. What do we got here? 373. How long is that? Yeah, about a minute. The same Warpath in Cairo, yeah. We've been having some really good fights, though, to be fair. Snowman, what's up? They're getting their reserve line cut, huh? That might not go well. Looks like somebody aggroed that by mistake. Maybe, they'll be all right. They didn't look like they had very many already there. Only some offline. Hello, sending some love from Australia. What's up, Oscar? I appreciate you. Hey, look at that. ZD Alliance. Appreciate you coming out, my man. Yeah. Hey, we'll be here if you guys want to fight. We'll be here. But y'all got to do the pushing, though. You know what I mean? Y'all got to do the pushing now. Let's see. South SAZ will have some fun. Look HBR. All right, let me watch these guys get smokehoused real quick, and then we'll jump. Hey, that's sweet. I appreciate. Hey, that's a good PR play. I'll give you that, brother. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a good PR move right there, especially after all the comments. But to be fair, and I'm cool. If y'all are cool, I'm cool, 100%. But I do have the screenshots of all of the comments that were flying around on the video yesterday. So just because I know, ZD's all about them screenshots. So we got those. But nonetheless, if you're cool, I'm cool. My Cairo has been nonstop war. Fort 2 open, 4v4 north and south versus east and west. All alliances under 50 members. Average player power 250 million. What battleground are you in? One enemy said he would rather stay in safe zone than feed us. The other only comes out at night after checking if we are sleeping. It's an interesting one. So just refuses at that point. If you're just refusing to come out of the safe zone, right? Like, you might as well just not even show up, in my opinion. Now, if you can't get out of the safe zone, but you're trying to fight out, that's one thing. But just to flat out and not even try, I don't know about that. Which I believe what you're saying 100%. I just don't understand why somebody would show up to a conquest event to not even try. But who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Gold 3 experience. Hey, I'll say this. Yeah, I haven't played Gold 3. I've either played Epic or Gold 1. But man, Gold 1 at least. This is... Oh, shit. Yeah. I almost exited out of the stream right there. Shit, fire. What was I saying? Yeah, gold is where it's at, to be honest, right now. Like, if Epic could get to where gold is right now, Gold 1, and that'd be a blast. But gold is a lot of fun right now. I can't even lie about it. All right, I'm looking at whoever said go look at ZD, or sorry, not ZD, SAZ for an HBR push. I'm here for it. If shit starts breaking out, I'll throw some buffs on and we'll get after it. It'd be cool if they push, though. That's for sure. They've been mounting a pretty good attack. SAZ and ZD have been holding this choke here really well. I will certainly give credit where credit is due. Anyways, greeting from Poland. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah. Tough playing X epic teams for the past 6 conquests, even before Red came. Yeah, I mean, somewhat watered down. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not fair. But I mean, to be fair, it kind of is fair to say, right? Like, all of us 24 guys that are here, I mean, obviously, it's only a portion of our team, you know, because other people left to go other places after the Paramount Cup. But, yeah, it's... No, I get it. I get it. I mean, at the end of the day, though, right, like, it's all, like, the gameplay is the same. So that part is just kind of is what it is. I don't think that has anything to do with it. In my opinion, it all comes down to just player activity, right? I just think, again, this is my personal opinion, so for whatever that is worth, I think a good amount of players play at a higher level battleground than they should. And I don't mean based on power. Because I've seen, like, and I'm not making this up, I've literally seen an entirely free-to-play player. This is when we were in 24, and this happened in the Paramount Cup, too. We had an entirely free-to-play player that never placed lower than top 50 in Fighting Machine, even in the first Paramount Cup, where it was the strongest and the best of the best. So, like, that's where it's, like, tough for me, because I've seen it happen on multiple occasions where there are, like, truly free-to-play players that still do well at the highest level. And so when people are saying, well, I can't keep up, like, it's like, I don't know. I get it's tough, right? But, like, what I've also found is that there are a lot of the players that struggle, even if they're free-to-play low spenders. A lot of the things that I have seen that leads to those struggles is the fact that they don't invest in one thing, right? Like tank tech, arty tech, whatever. They just spread it all out, and then, yeah, they're kind of hurting their development. That's my opinion, but I also think that players play at a higher level to get better rewards, but their personal activity level does not reflect what is necessary to compete at that whatever level they're playing at. It's my opinion. Let's see. Are we gonna have us a little squabble here? That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Making it happen. Hey, here's the thing. I did see a lot of comments yesterday saying that you know, we weren't, I was cutting out a lot of footage and stuff like that, which is not true. But we're live, so I can't cut anything. So let's see what happens.
You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad,
we go. Got a little good push going on, yeah? Tell Templar to burn you? Well, y'all can burn us. Let's do that. I'm gonna keep all of the footage right here. Oh, Mike, do we have army groups going? Yeah, we got some army groups. Let's see if I can throw some buffs on here real quick and send a unit out maybe. I know I need to probably not do that so I can keep rebuilding some reserves, but we'll give in. I'm going to keep the floor is yours, ZD and SAZ. The floor is yours. I am going to cover this full attack. In fact, let's throw on some... Where are we? There we are. ZD is going to get wrecked. Well, let's find out. Maybe not. Maybe they wreck us. I'm gonna give them an SAZ the floor on the live stream, so that way there's no cutting, no editing, no any of the above. And let's see what happens. They've been chill though. Like to be completely fair again. Oh, look at that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, obviously they still have some that are insistent on, you know, throwing insults and stuff like that. And that's fine, right? Like I said, like that happens. There are people that do it all the time, but it's just anyway. A lot of them have backed off. To be fair, a lot of them have backed off. In this game, the winner is the one who knows more about it. Power is just I mean, I agree and disagree. Like, yes, if you obviously know more about how to play the game the right way, like in terms of officer setups, how to fight, things like this, yes, of course, that's going to give you an advantage. I agree with that. But just raw power absolutely does help in this game. I mean, it just does, right? Like we can't deny that. If you have a fat whale that doesn't know his ass from a hole in the wall, but he can just sit there and nobody can kill his base. I mean, that definitely helps. Or to kill his base, it takes 35 minutes and costs, you know, 150,000 reserves. Like, it helps. Oh, got a little buildup going. We got more. We got some more. We got some more units there. Yeah. All right. Good. Getting a little buildup going on. Tell you what, SAZ, they got some strong dudes too. That's for sure. Just to give you guys kind of an idea, I'm just going to say it on the front end here, so that way there is no, well, he's cutting it off at this time because we're getting ready to make a push, whatever. I've been streaming now for 35 minutes and 8 seconds. I'm going to stream for probably an hour to an hour and a half because I do have obviously other work to get done today. So that is going to be the time frame that I am most likely going to be running the stream through. So with that being said, ZDSAZ, you've got the floor until that point. So if you want to come and rickroll us, I will be basically we're going to be live for about another hour. So that gives you a time frame on what you're working with here if you want to if you want me to be able to stream it. Ivan, brother, how are you, my man? I was actually thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing well. How's life been? Whole stream to show the whole battle? Yeah, for sure, but there was really nothing going on over here at the beginning part of it. But there is now, so we're just going to follow along. I'll try to feed units to AGs and keep up with things. SAZ, what do we got going on here with Straw Hat? Oh, that was just a delay. I get it. This all. Let's see. Doing well, bro. Working and dealing with life. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I'm good, man. I'm doing real well. This weekend was a little weird, man. We actually, I mentioned this earlier in stream, but we got hit this weekend with 3 tornadoes in one night, man. It was, and one of them was an EF3, and it just bulldozed the absolute shit out of a lot of places around here, around where I live. And yeah, man, it was weird. So been without internet for a little bit, but thankfully, it didn't get where I live too bad. Didn't lose power, thankfully. A lot of people lost power, some people lost everything, man. It's super sad. Yo, Ivan, I appreciate you, brother, as always. I appreciate you, my man. Sorry, I'm just shooting a text off, and then we'll we'll get back on the horse here. Doing my part, not talking that shit right now. You got to do the same. Hey, man, I'm being as honest as I can, man. I get what you're trying to do. It's a little bit of a PR stunt, and I get it. I respect it. I completely respect it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not talking shit. I'm just stating facts. I'm giving you guys the floor. There was a lot of people saying that I've been cutting footage and stuff, which again isn't true. I have the raw footage. The only thing that I cut from the footage was when there was nothing going on, or I was typing in a chat. There was no combat footage that got caught or that got cut whatsoever. But I can't cut anything on the live stream, so I am genuinely trying to give you guys a benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna film you guys. I'm not filming, I guess. I guess I am, yeah. But what if you guys want to run through here and rickroll us? I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm all about it, man. I'm all about the fights. And you guys are a good squad. And when you and SAZ do work together, pretty good force. But like I said, the screenshots have been busted out. So I've got, I'm trying to stay professional, but I just want to make sure there's no, no false tales being told, if you will. Will you make a video about new tactics skills? I've actually got a video. I'm certainly happy to, yeah, now that they're all out. But I actually got a video when I was on the test server. I've already covered the tactics a little bit. Cairo experience is so freaking boring. What's going on? Are you still in 21, Ivan? Pretty sure last time I checked you were still in 21, but didn't know if maybe you moved since then. And again, I really appreciate you gifting the membership there. It means a lot to me as always, brother. You've always been good to me. Talking about the video. Yeah, no, I know what you guys are talking about because you commented on the video, right? I understand what you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, I can't cut anything on the live stream. So you got about an hour, you and SAZ, got about an hour to do whatever you want. I'll film it all. I'll show it all. I'm absolutely not hiding anything. If you guys bulldoze the dog shit out of us, great. That's fantastic. And I will tip my cap. Got a pretty good little build-up going on, that's for sure. Tactic skills, kind of a pay to win, but I'm making the best of the... Yeah, man, I mean, that's all you can do. The tactics definitely play their role. I mean, I am glad that, you know, most of them are like a 5-minute ordeal or whatever and not a, you know, 12-hour situation here. Let's see. It's like HBR might be building up a little bit too. We might have us a big clash here. I don't know. This would be fun. That's for sure. Yeah, still building that group up a little bit. Okay. Right, all right. Oh, got us another little crew forming up. Oh, look at that. Okay. There we go. DeathwisH, may you show us your tactics skill that you... Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I've got... grants your own. Select ground force, troop, special shield. Increases blast damage resist. I need to update these. I got a new one last night, actually, so I need to swap these, make a change. I might, let's do that real quick while this build-up continues on. Let's see what, actually, I'll go here. Let's see what I've got that I don't already have. Places a map grid. Places a drone on map grid. The target dealing. Okay. You're preventing the enemy troop from attacking. Okay, so we're going to keep that. All right, we're going to keep that. We're going to remove that. We're going to throw that in there. Let's just overhaul this. All right, so you can see the 3 I've got so far. What do we got? Blast damage resist. Grant your own deal. What is this? Damage. Deals damage to an enemy troop in the mark macro 3. Grant your own select damage coefficient. Oh, whoops, wrong spot. Here we are. And then restores. Okay, increase the fire by. Okay, let's do that number right there. So that's what I'm cooking. I'm gonna do that for right now. I've drawn some good tactics. I'd like to get the base ones. Yes, sir. Still in S21 4 alliances, and they can't hold us back. LOL. Yeah, I was actually looking at it earlier this stream, man. I mean, you guys are good. Obviously, you guys are incredibly strong. I can imagine it's pretty boring, though. I was talking to some other guys in 21 a day or two ago, and I mean, when somebody does come out, you guys whoop that ass in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it's done, and then other people just totally avoid. I mean, I feel like that's going to be the hardest thing to deal with for 21 is the boring aspect of it. Because, I mean, there's nobody in the game right now that can beat them, obviously. But to be fair, those you know, those OG, and I know they've got a lot of new people, a lot of people I don't know, but I know the OG S21 guys, especially those leadership guys, have always done a really good job over there. So, you know, I am happy for them. They've built a team that's a absolute menace to face. So I certainly can't hate on them for that. Nice tactics. I appreciate that. Regardless, you need to look at the big picture here. Yes, we do have red, but it's a 4450 build alliance, 140 members, and 30 build alliance, and 100 role players. I mean, hey, man, look, listen. I mean, whatever, man. Like, here's the thing. I didn't start it in Cairo, man. That's the part that, you know, with all due respect, you guys are leaving out, and you know I'm telling the truth. I let you guys do your thing in chat for 2 or 3 days and didn't say a word. And it's cool, right? Like, no problem. I get it. It's not uncharted territory for me. But when you keep going, like, enough is enough. And it's not the banter, right? That's the problem. It's just the, like, it's just the ridiculous, like, completely false statements that are being made. That's the part where I'm like, you know what? Like, you can do whatever you want, but you also can't get mad when somebody does something back, you know? That's not how that goes. S40 says they are the new authority. Really? I mean, to be fair, I've not talked to a ton of people in S40. The one guy that I have talked to, like, on a consistent basis in their leadership team is, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's seems like a very good guy to me from the conversations I've had with him. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if that was said, which, you know, it's very possible it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. But if it was said, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that, to be honest. If that was said, I think it's definitely still server 21, at least for now. What's your thoughts on server 55? I have no thoughts. I don't even know what alliances are in server 55, to be completely honest with you. So unfortunately, I can't give you any feedback there. I apologize. Yo, first of all, love your channel. It's perfect for newbies like myself. Good, man. I'm glad you found the channel. I'm glad it's helping. Second, what do you recommend to go for as a first modern unit? I got a 7.2 medium mortar tank and a Vanguard tank hunter. Yeah, if those are two 7.2 units you're working with, I'd definitely suggest the Vanguard tank hunter, because it'll turn into a Vanguard helicopter, which is a pretty solid unit. I definitely would probably, depending on obviously your tech, if you are all in on tank tech, then, you know, maybe you look at keeping that mortar MBT. But if you invest a little bit of money and you've got some developed already stuff too, I'd maybe consider looking at building up maybe a 7.2 mortars artillery to get rid of that mortar MBT. The mortar MBT is just not really super great. Out of the 3 camps, it's got the worst MBT, to be fair. Don't forget about Payne doxing Red's father in Cairo chat. Like I said, you guys sent a couple dudes into my Discord server, the other day to try to stir up problems, and they ended up actually being cool. But yeah, I mean, the fact is, man, is I didn't see it happen. Now, I'm certainly not saying it didn't happen, but the fact is, man, I can't be on 24 hours a day for 28 days in a row. I just can't. So, like, if I miss something, it is what it is, right? It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I'm sitting here on live stream, like, giving you guys the opportunity to whoop our ass here live. I can't edit it like I was accused of doing. So there's no editing going on here. It is live and it is raw. But the fact is, man, is I can't get everything. But I'm also absolutely, if he did that, that is definitely wrong. I'm not going to make an excuse for that. But I've also, just to be fair and to be honest, you guys have lied a lot. Obviously not all of you guys, but there's been quite a few lies that have come out of ZD this event. So, like, I'm not super inclined to believe what's being said, but it's entirely possible too. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And like I said, if it did happen, I don't agree with it 100%. I don't think that should ever happen. Mars MBT can take the most damage when it comes to fortifications. Yeah, but everybody tanks with infantry nowadays. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people tank with infantry. A lot of people still use super heavies. We got a guy in our alliance that's got, like, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, truly, it's mind-blowing how incredibly stupid strong his super heavy is. I saw that thing, like, completely solo tank. Like, when I say solo tank, I mean, like, it did not die attacking a, like, 600 mil plus base. It was insane to me. Obviously lost units, but didn't lose the whole unit. Got 10 screenshots. Yeah, man, like I said, bro, you guys have been rolling around with the screenshots for a week now, man. Like, with all due respect, like, nobody cares. Like, and that's fine. I mean, if you're referring to him doxing or whatever, like, cool. Like, again, I don't agree with that happening at all if it did happen, but, like, I doubt it happened 10 times, so I don't know what the 10 other screenshots are for. I do know, let me go back, because I do know you were trying to share some screenshots around of the conversation that we had, and you kind of threatened me with that, so I'll just pull them up on stream. Let me see if I can go back and find them here. I want to make sure that nothing... I don't want to miss anything here if there's a fight that starts. Let me go back and see if I can find them. Let's see. ZD here just to cry for all to see. I don't get it. This conversation seems more like it should be personal, not public, and all he is doing is trying to gain some notoriety. Yeah, no, I mean, for sure, man. It's for sure. I mean, the guy that's talking did say, and I'm just, it's just a fact, right? And that's the thing. That's what you guys got to understand, right? Is everybody says they want the truth until the truth does not favor them or it does not go with their agenda. And then the truth is no longer the truth, right? Like but that's just human nature. That's how that goes. But yes, that particular individual did say in a Cairo chat that they use, that they didn't need my channel for clout, that they've got Mag 22 for that. Which, hey, that's fine if they want to ride on Mag 22's channel. That's cool. I mean, if he's gonna let him do it, it's his channel to do it with. No problem. Let me see. I think I might have passed. Whoa, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, I think here's one. Yep, here's one. Let's see if I can save this. I'll pull it up on screen. There's title is ZD screenshot 1. All right, let's do this. Oh, do we have a fight breaking out? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, it looks like HBR cleared a base. All right, let's squabble. We'll come back to that momentarily. Oh, the butane 508. Okay, that's a big base right there, huh? Like pretty good little fight breaking out here, huh? Oh, I'm gonna lose that light tank. Oh, I lost it. I'm gonna retrain it real quick though. I don't think I have my train buff on though. There you go. Look at that. They're bringing in the cavalry. It's going to be good. This might be real good. It'll be fun. Let's see. I think my training buff ran out. I need to throw another one on real quick there. Why rag on 20? I'm not ragging on 22 mag. I didn't say anything insulting to mag. I just said what ZD said about mag. You gotta listen. Like I said in my video, where I was just stating a fact, right? Like, here's the thing about mag. I like mag. I know everybody wants there to be like content creator beef, and there's not gonna be. Like, there's no retaliation, at least on my end, that's gonna be taking place. Like, I mean, unless something that I feel like happens that needs, you know, addressed, there's not going to be any of that going on. There's no problem. I just stated a fact, right? Like, Mag is the kind of guy that has not had any problems calling people out, and that's okay. That is completely okay. That is his channel to do whatever he wants on, and I think we all have to respect that. It's totally cool, even if you don't agree with it. It's his channel. He can do whatever he wants, right? But the fact remains that, I mean, what I said about him was true. He goes to all the strongest alliances. I don't understand what's insulting about that. It's just a fact. I didn't insult him as a player. I think he's a great player. As a man, I haven't talked to him a whole lot, but the few conversations I have had with him have been pretty pleasant, for the most part. So yeah, I mean, there's no beef there. I know people want there to be, but there's just not. Yeah, and Oscar, whoever you're referring to, some people just don't like Mag 22, just human nature. Yeah, I mean, and they don't have to, right? There's plenty of people that don't like me, and that's okay too. That doesn't, I promise I don't lose any sleep over it. It is what it is, right? It's just part of the territory. Hey, and look, man, I know who you are, Prince. Like, I know who you are, brother. But referring to S35 ZD Alliance, like I said, man, I'm cool if you're cool, but the fact is I'm going to tell it how it is, right? Like, that just is what it is. If it doesn't align with whatever you've got going on or whatever you think, like, that's okay. But like I said, I don't agree with the doxing if it happened. Don't agree with it at all. That's completely wrong. And if it did happen, and I will talk to the guys on our team, if it did happen, then we will absolutely get that addressed with Payne 100%. And I apologize for that happening if it did happen. Even though it wasn't obviously me, that still shouldn't have happened. But the other stuff, man, it just kind of is what it is. But again, man, not everybody in ZD is bad. There's plenty of great guys in ZD, truly. Misunderstanding, I actually meant why why do people rag on him? Oh, why do people rag? Oh, I don't know. I mean, everybody's got their own reasons, I'm sure. So I can't speak for anybody. Sorry, Jamie, I missed your message. Am I playing gold? Yep, gold 1 here. We are in gold 1 as we speak. Looks like, all right, looks like they're still maybe building up or regrouping. I'm not sure exactly. That's a lot of damn SAC, though. Got a ZD group there. Some more ZD. Nope. Hammer, what's up, my man? Uh-oh. Yeah, that effect is kind of sweet. It's a strong base right there. Let's see if I can... I'll pull that... let me see if I can go in and pull that screenshot up real quick that ZD was trying to float around here. Let me... I want to make sure that it doesn't... I want to crop out whoever posted its name. because I don't want to. Because the guy I talked to that posted one of these, there's been multiple, but one of these guys ended up being really cool. We had a good conversation. All right, so yeah, I think it's okay. So yeah, this is the screenshot that ZD was passing around that was apparently supposed to be like bad. I don't know. So he said, so I can be an asshole and post the screenshots in your Discord server. I said, bro, your team has been trash talking all Cairo long. Before you start acting tough, you need to get your team in line. I liked you and considered us to be somewhat friends, but I'm glad to know I see that is not actually the case before wasting any more time. Go ahead and share anything you want, my man. I am not hiding anything. You trying to make empty threats is more hilarious than anything. I'll be waiting for those screenshots, and this is what we got. So, for me being offline all weekend, it's my problem to control my team on Memorial Weekend, and you say we're not friends, and then it cuts off. That's just what was posted by one of those ZD guys. But yeah, that's one of the two screenshots that's been floating around, so I don't know. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that. I never said it was on you. You're the one who brought me into the drama, dog. But I didn't. That's the problem. Again, I mean, you can spin it, but like, I just didn't, man. In fact, let me block this out because I've got some messages from some ZD guys that have been actually very pleasant, and I don't want them to get any backlash. Not that it would. I'm just not going to try to get anybody. I don't want anybody to catch any flack for actually, surprisingly, liking me. So since we're on the topic of screenshots, this and like I said last night, I know who you are. I know you don't think I do, but I know who you are, right? These are from our old messages, right? You can see I'm not like cutting anything off. I don't want that to be an accusation anymore. I'm not cutting anything off. You can see there's no more messages above this. Sup base screenshots, a picture of the base. This was the combat report. Oh, I deleted it. I got a screenshot on my computer though. That's a screenshot I got. That was like the 1300 report or something along those lines. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was less than that. I don't remember. And he said, that's it. And then he sent me his report. And he said, also, thanks for banning me, referring to my Discord server. Hated getting those dumb notifications. Just sucks that you ran away from a fight you saw out. Don't really know what that means. Probably trying to mute me on here too. Nope. And then a Discord screenshot there. And then don't pick a fight you can't win. Screenshots are trending, by the way. So yeah. Like I said, my man. I'm cool if you're cool. Basically sleeping front line. Are you guys in gold right now? I know you guys are, or I shouldn't say I know, I have heard you guys are still in 36, just not in FWZ anymore. Let's see. Got about half hour-ish left to go, so if there's any fights going to be breaking out, I'm happy to cover it while we're here. Obviously got a lot of ZD in here. I'm sure some SAZ are in here, so everybody knows. Alex, yeah, to answer your question, in terms of just talking trash, that was ZD. In terms of who messaged who first on Discord, in regards to that particular individual, I don't have the others, man. I don't have the others. So if you want to send them to me, well, to be fair, I blocked you on Discord. But yeah, if you want to send them, or have somebody send them to me, and send them to me in Discord, because I'm on my PC, so it won't, when I click on a picture in the game, it like freezes. So if you'll send them to me on Discord, I'm happy to put them on the screen, no problem. But yeah, in terms of who messaged who first on Discord, I messaged him first on Discord, seeing if he was the R5 still, because at one point he was. And I basically told him that if his team did less, which again, if they'll send me the other screenshots, I'm happy to post them. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I've got him blocked, but I should still be able to show the messages. Hang tight. I said, hey, if your team didn't talk so much, you guys might actually not suck. Well, I mean, which is true. Let's see. Okay, let me get back to the messages here. Okay, yeah, I can show these. Hold on. Let me do this. Is there a way I can? Here, let's do this. I bet I can slide it on here. I want to make sure that I don't cut off, that I don't show anything else. Oh, let me raise it up a bit so nothing's cut off here. I was even nice last night, having a nice conversation. Yeah, so that's the thing. You asked for a truce, and I said, I'm good with it. And then you started insulting me with one of your buddies again. Like you can't, like, what, like, I mean, come on, man. Like, if you're gonna, like I said, if you're cool, I'm cool. But, I mean, if you ask truce, and then I'm cool with it, and then you start insulting me again, like, what, like, really? Come on, bro. All right, so I messaged him. You can see the timestamps, the dates, and everything, and then this is obviously the start of it because this is May 26th. Everything before that was irrelevant to this event in general. So you were the R5 of ZD, correct? Because he was at 1 point, so I was getting clarification. Prince was never the R. Well, he definitely told me he was the R5. So I don't know. I'm just the messenger here, right? I said, no, I'm R4. What can I do for you, brother? And I said, you should tell your team if they would fight as much as they talk in city chat, y'all might be half decent, which is true. They're not a bad team. They just do more talking than fighting. Let's see here. Half decent. What's y'all's alliance power? Right, 15 billion more than us. Okay. I said, yeah, ZD sort of sucks, to be honest. Okay. Stop talking and start fighting. I feel like that's a fair request. He said, you're the one calling us trash. Thought you'd have a more respectful team, but I guess I misjudged y'all, which is true. LMFAO what? I said, no worries, though. Appreciate the conversation. Try to end it there. And then here we go. He said, bro, why are you crying to me? You're a content creator, bro. Should someone else be in opposing team's DMs talking shit? Remember, you came looking for me. I'm a nice guy. We talked before, and you know it. But when someone goes out of their way to talk shit, nah, I don't stand by them. I go, see, now that is where the interesting part is. So it's okay for you and some of your team to talk shit, but when somebody else does something as a response to your shit talking, you don't stand by it. So you see where the divide is here in the road? You see what I'm saying here? Like, you can't have one set of standards for you and another set of standards for somebody else. It's really not how the game's played, my man. If you're not going to allow trash talking, then why should I or why should anybody else? Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, we got to look at this objectively, and everybody wants fair and everybody wants honest, but when it's not in favor of them, then all of a sudden people don't want fair and honest. It's just a weird idea there. I get it, though. So then he says, so I could be an asshole and post screenshots in your Discord or not. And then I said, let's see. Okay, so I said, bro, your team has been trash talking all Cairo long. Before you start acting tough, you need to get your team in line. I liked you and considered us to be somewhat friends, but I'm glad to know I see that is not actually the case before wasting any more time. Go ahead and share anything you want, my man. I am not hiding anything. Obviously, I'm not. You trying to make empty threats is more hilarious than anything. I will be waiting for those screenshots, bud, and we obviously have seen what those were. So for me being offline all weekend, it's my problem to control my team on Memorial Weekend, and you say we're not friends like we were in elementary school. Bet. That's weird because if we were offline all Memorial long weekend, then we wouldn't have been in Cairo chat talking shit. So, but again, I'm just the messenger. You threatening to share screenshots in my Discord server like I have anything to hide is the definition of elementary. He said, LMFA, bro, you realize you have a bad rep. I was sitting here denying you're a bad person and defending you this whole time in ZD chat and really all other Warpath related channels until today where I finally see the truth. So what truth? Whoops. Sorry about that. messed up my OBS there for a second. So what truth are we talking about, right? Like, we talking about your version of the truth or the truth? Because that could be two very different things. Also, I've got a, let's see, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see, I was even, it's Elma Faye, you are R5 ZD, can't because you blocked me. No, I was, yeah, don't worry about that. I was able to show the messages. All good there. When someone goes out of their way to talk shit, how is addressing their shit talking shit? I mean, brother, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, there's a lot of really good dudes. I've had quite a few, actually. And it's weird, too. Surprisingly, after I put the video out, and I'm being very genuinely honest with this, after I put the video out, I had quite a few players in ZD reach out to me and were like, hey, man, we get it. Like, no hard feelings. Like, we love your content. It's helped a lot. And, like, I appreciated that. What did I insult you with? DeathwisH was doing polite criticism. He was suggesting improvements. Can you guys just start the war? Those messages not really important. Well, right. To be fair, you're right. They're not really important. But, you know, some of the ZD guys have been passing those screenshots around or those messages around like they are important or like there was something there that was controversial. I mean, in my opinion, here's what I personally thought was... I thought it was the right thing to do to reach out to somebody that I knew or had a connection with in the team that was, you know, starting to create a little bit of a problem. I reached out to him privately. I thought that was the professional thing to do. I didn't say anything in Cairo chat prior to that. I let them do their thing for a couple days, reached out to him privately. I mean, I did everything I could. I tried to take the right steps before it got to that. And again, I would have never even made the video, truly, because I'm not here to shit on anybody's alliance or whatever. But, I mean, they literally asked me to do it in Cairo chat. They're like, you should make some content. So I made some content. I don't know. I was doing what I was told. I feel like I missed a lot. Is there a Prince DeathwisH personal beef here? No. No. Because I have no issue with anyone on SV42 to include DeathwisH. Yeah, I mean, I've got no personal issues. Like I said, if y'all are cool, I'm cool. That's pretty much how I roll. Let's see, anything, we had a fight break out on another front here. Oh, it looks like we go. That's one of ours. Okay. Or like, yeah. Okay. I see. Hold on. Let's see. I want to make sure. Just okay. I just got pinged. Okay. Hold on. This is good. Let's save this image. Hold on 1 second. This is unrelated to anything that we were just talking about. Hold on. I'm going to put this on screen. All right. So let's save that. Let me get clarification to make sure. The truth is that you drag people in drama. Yep. Got it. Yep. So truth is I drag people in it. Brother, I literally reached out to you privately to be professional after I let you guys do your thing for a few days. Because again, it's part of the territory. I don't take it personal, but like at some point, and I think any of us would be the same, according to your messages, you don't stand by people talking shit. So I don't understand why you think it would be okay or why I should be okay standing by it when it goes on for an obnoxiously long amount of time, right? Like it's part of the territory. I let it go on for a little bit. If you're not willing to stand by it, brother, then you can't get mad when me or anybody else doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, fair needs to be fair across the board. What's up, Ivan? But yeah, I definitely don't want drama, man. You can ask anybody in our alliance or anybody that was with me in 24 or anything. I hardly talk. I've got one private group chat with a handful of guys that I 100% trust that have been with me for a very long time in this game. And other than that, I hardly talk. I mean, of course, I'll tag and stuff like that if there's a fight going on, and I'll send out, mails and stuff like that. But like, I hardly talk in any chat. I just stay quiet and I do my thing. I focus on my content. I focus on playing the game. So I don't drag anybody into drama. I don't want any drama. It's just not my MO, man. It is what it is. As much as I know you wish that was not the case, it is just the case. It just is what it is, man. Okay, so all right, I've got the all clear to show this. So this is so this says, let's see here. This is from King Diesel, who plays the Redneck base, which is their big base there in ZD. DeathwisH is streaming. Let's watch as I bomb his base. This was it. 1537. How is here's in your okay? They're talking about something else. So I don't know. Let's see. Is my base burning or something? Does it hurt? It doesn't seem hurt. I don't know. Can somebody tell Redneck to bomb me like he said he was going to? I'll be right here. And yeah, I'll be right here. I'm not moving. I can't move. I can't get any. I can't go up any further. Where's Redneck? There's Redneck. There's Redneck. Look, hey, I don't even have any fighters built. I've got a bomber, so you're free to bomb me if you'd like. Yeah, there's big old Diesel right there. So Black, I'm assuming, okay, you said you're the R5. Okay, understood. Well, hey, you know what? To be fair, if you're being genuine in this chat and what you're saying, then I actually appreciate you. I appreciate you for just calling it how it is, for sure. Are you doing a 450 mil power update? I got a long way to go before I reach 450 million. I may be wrong, but I am pretty sure CK was talking about the Discord PMs, not what's going on in game and why he wasn't online for the weekend memorial. Yeah, but the thing is, like I said, he was online. That's the thing. I mean, when you're online talking shit about me in Cairo chat and then saying you're off flat, I just, again, the math doesn't math there. I don't know. I'm definitely not the smartest guy in any room, but I can do basic arithmetic. All right, stop. Hey, now to be fair, guys, here, I want to be honest. I don't want to use this platform to like attack somebody. Yes, was there a handful of their guys that were coming at me 100%, but if they're cool, I'm cool. And I appreciate you guys, those of you that do have my back. I appreciate it, but I don't want this to turn into a shit on ZD. They've got truly a ton of great guys in their team. Let's just call it like it is. Let's keep it professional here. I don't want people, reaching out to them privately. I don't, if they back off, I will back off 100%. I've already backed off. So if there's no more, going back and forth, then we'll leave it at where it is, and it is what it is, right? So let's just do that. Let's be cool about it, and we can move on accordingly. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, DMS, yeah, for their guys, again, they got a lot of good guys, right? But for the ones that were jaw-jacking, right, like Redneck there, ZD like to talk shit, but when that go wrong for them, they start crying. It's all good and banter until it goes wrong for them. Then it's just toxic if you're playing. Correct. Now, also, to be fair, that's not just a ZD thing. That's a pretty much anybody across the board thing, right? So, like, we got to call it what it is. Let's see. Why reach out to begin with? I mean, I thought that was a professional thing to do. Yeah, I mean, man, again, I agree with you, Black. But the thing is it went far beyond banter before I ever even got involved. That's the problem. Is it wasn't more or less. And I don't expect it to stop. Right? Nobody's team, no leadership team can control what their members do at the end of the day. But I mean, there at least needs to be, in my opinion, some form of effort. If there's no effort, that's okay. You're obviously not obligated to make any effort, but you also can't be upset when somebody, hits back. Kind of just. What's the beef with you and you're talking about Mag? Oh, there is no beef. There's no beef at all. I was kind of covering that a little bit earlier in the stream, but no, there's absolutely no beef at all. I like Mag. I said that in the video. I was just calling it how I saw it. I mean, what I said was true. He obviously did not like it, and that is okay. He doesn't have to. But I mean, it just is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got on that. But other than that, I mean, there's no beef. I know a lot of people want there to be some kind of big streamer beef or something wild like that. There's not gonna be, at least not on my end. I can feel the love here, yeah. Read Cairo chat. I think I would actually rather watch you guys come attack us. That's what I think, big man. I still don't. So somebody, let's say, okay, so somebody in Cairo chat there, I know my face cam kind of blocks it off, but he said somebody, he said he wants us to burn him while he sits behind under bases. Well, see, the thing is I'm not sure if you watched my video yesterday, but I was on the front lines, but I'm also not really sure where exactly I could go to get any fucking closer. If you're seeing a whole line missing, please let me know, because I have got 4 airlifts that I can spend, and I will gladly get my ass up there, and you guys can come attack me, and it'll be all good. But until you can find a place I can park my base any damn closer, I'm just going to have to be back here where I'm at. But the good news is boy, the 100 bases in front of me, we got a whole lot of them you can attack. Hell, you can start with him. He's almost 600 mil. And I definitely still have not seen any redneck bombers come my way. I mean, he's 835. He's got some beast bombers, some great fighters too. I don't know why he hadn't sent him over to me yet. I thought he was going to bomb me. Let's see. This is, I was really hoping. I mean, they got a really good size force assembled there. I don't know. They've even got more here. Yeah, they're starting to have a good build up. There goes a couple. It looks like maybe a couple of ZD groups, or a group in a part of a group. There goes another SAZ group. I mean, they got a pretty good build up here. I mean, hopefully they'll start pushing. Yeah, see, somebody said in Cairo chat, I just asked him to bomb. Well, I'm just going off, since that guy's obviously in the stream, I'm just going off what Redneck said earlier. I mean, I'll put the picture on screen again. He literally said DeathwisH is streaming. Let's watch as I bomb his base out. So, I mean, I didn't ask him to do it initially. I was just asking him to do what he said he was going to do. I don't know. Let's see if any bombers leave his base here. Redneck said, send him a private jet. That would be nice. I guess he's not going to do what he said he's going to do. I mean, I don't know. Does anybody have any idea if Redneck's gonna send in bombers or no? I have been working on my base HP a little bit, so I'd be interested to see how well that would withstand against a pretty top tier Air Force, to be actually honest. Because he got a really good Air Force, for sure. Game, I mean, why take it so damn serious? Yeah, I mean, to a degree, right? Now with that being said, if there was any doxing going on with one of our players, right, like that's obviously way too far. Completely agree with that. Now, I know Payne pretty well. I've known him for probably 2.5 years now. Payne's a very loyal guy. I like Payne a lot. Him and I have always had a pretty good relationship with each other, and he's a very team guy, right? Like if he sees one of his own, getting attacked or whatever, he will jump in and defend them all day long, and I love that about him, truly. I know Payne gets a lot of crap, but he's a good guy. He really is. I like Payne a lot. But the doxing, again, if it did happen, definitely probably not good. The other part of that too is all the other stuff that's been sent our way that's like far beyond just banter. So I agree. I think from everybody's side, maybe it doesn't need to be so serious. Didn't you reaching out cause all this? Everybody talks crap. Me reaching out privately to somebody, and then that individual then sharing screenshots about the message exchange is what caused this. Or I shouldn't say caused this, but contributed to this. Because there was a whole bunch of other stuff obviously being said and going on. So it's not just on this one individual by any means, but the fact that I took it to a private chat first, and then after that individual shared screenshots of the messages, which weren't even bad anyway, then he sent about 12 of your other guys with the screenshots into the official Warpath Discord server, my community Discord server, and the Warpath Lounge Discord server to post these things. And it's like, and like, there's nothing even bad here. There's nothing to hide. Like, so yeah, I think maybe we need to look at that a little bit more objectively. But I get it. You're defending your team and trying to make an excuse for them, but there's just not one to be made. Sorry. Last time I checked, I've never had anybody get upset over somebody reaching out to them privately trying to be professional. I mean, I'm not saying it hadn't happened. I'm just saying I don't. Let's see. Have we got anything breaking out yet? I still haven't seen any bombers leaving Redneck's base. A little disappointed with that. So I guess, damn, they've got a huge ass group here. That's fantastic. They mean it just based on eyeballing it. It may be about even in terms of size, maybe not. Yeah, we don't have that many groups stationed here. I think they definitely have more units overall for sure. I'm just hoping they'll attack. Hey, I just got your message, Ivan. Did you Were you able to figure it out? I'm definitely not sure what happened. That's really strange that it blocked you. Because it definitely wasn't me. I didn't do anything, and I don't have any like bot or anything like that that's doing it. So I'm not sure. So let me know. Send me a message in the live stream chat, or if you need to shoot me a message on Discord real quick. Totally happy to try to figure out what's going on, because I definitely don't want that to happen. But he wouldn't have sent screenshots if you didn't reach out, though. Oh, okay, I got it. So that's the story you're going to try to go with, is because I reached out privately. That's my fault. That's my fault, right? That's my fault. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Is SAZ from 14 or not? No, they're server 15 alliance. Now, I don't know about all their members. They may have members from server 14. I don't know. But no, they're based in server 15. But yeah, anyway, Joe, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, man. But I just, you know, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Joe. That whole excuse train that you're trying to make there for justification, it just doesn't. That's a good one, though. I'll give you that. That's an interesting one. It's working now, but it said earlier the creator or creator moderator has mute. Really? That's so weird. I definitely does it, because it definitely wasn't me. And I've got my Stream Elements bot. Did it happen to say why? Because if it did, I'll go into the Stream Elements bot after I cut the stream off, and I will try to figure out what exactly triggered that. Because yeah, you definitely did nothing wrong, so I apologize that happened. That's so interesting, actually. Damn it, is Redneck gonna bomb me or what? He said he was gonna bomb me. He said he wanted to watch on stream, so we're watching. Why isn't he doing it? He's the biggest guy in this fucking battleground. And I'm just 362 mil. I'm a little peon. His bombers can take me out, and I'm sure in one pass. Muted me? Come on, bro. Nobody muted you, man. Nobody muted you, bro. Stop lying, man. It's old. You're just making yourself look worse, bro. I'm literally trying to watch you guys attack us. I don't even have time to mute you. Nor do I want to mute you. Me muting you stops you, like you talking is only continuing to prove my point here. Technical error? Yeah, it could have been, that's for sure. Well, all right, Alex. Because the moment his bombers leave his base, there will be 50 fighters above your base. Well, yeah, that's probably true, but he's the one who said he was going to bomb me. He said, put in the chat that, hey, DeathwisH is live. Let's watch me bomb him. So, I mean, we're definitely streaming it. I want to watch him bomb me. He's the one who said he was going to bomb me. I don't know. I'm just reading what he said. So, I mean, but he's got two great fighters too, so he should be able to fend off any fighters. And to be fair, I would definitely get closer if I could. Is that maybe a gap right there? Can I maybe slide in there? Oh, no, I definitely can't. No space. What about here? Nope. Yep, I can't get any closer. Do DeathwisH trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Prove him you aren't such a toxic player. Do I want to jump in front of red? I mean, yeah, I will. I mean, obviously he'll kill me, but I'm more interested in him keeping his word about bombing me. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if you're, this is my whole deal. If you're, this is what I said in the video too. If you're gonna run that mouth, great, do that, but back it up. So if you're gonna put like in the chat that you're a big bad guy and you're gonna bomb me because I'm on live stream, like I'm watching you, you're on live stream, bomb me, do that. But if you're not gonna actually do it, then don't say you're gonna do it. Keyboard gangsters are funny. I'm curious how much you spent this game total. I have spent very little compared to many players, but I don't want to know how much I've spent in this game because I think it would be quite a bit more than I care to realize. See, I also had the benefit, though, to be fair, I also had the benefit, because I started pretty early. I started right after it released on iOS. So there were some things that worked in, like, my favor, everybody's favor, that was at, you know, starting to play at that time that, like, newer players don't have. Like, for example, and it's been, you know, over 3 years now. I don't remember exactly how long, but once we got to level 3 cities, I think we pretty much hung out in level 3 cities for, like, honestly, a couple of months before we ever even got into a level 4 Theater of Conquest city. So, I mean, we were just able to sit there, you know, every week and build up ammo and do all these things to where players now have to basically speed run it, if you will. Check the total days you've logged in. Let's see here. Total days. I've logged in for 1,167 days consecutively. Okay. Hold on, Ivan. Sorry about that, brother. You see how it's highlighted red next to my name? Yeah, man, I sure do. That is so wild. I apologize that happened. I am not sure what caused that at all, but I will absolutely look into that for you. So, yeah, I genuinely apologize. And your messages are hilarious. ZD, LOL. But, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, man. That I definitely wasn't me. That was the bot, but I will go in and I will see what might have triggered that. Did it give you, I may have already asked you this, but did it give you like an explanation on why it muted you or whatever it did? Did it say why it triggered it? I have 250 days. I started playing this, oh gosh, I can't remember the exact date now, but I think it was somewhere along the lines of like March 21st, March 22nd-ish of 2021. So it's been a long time. Whenever it, like, I was like 2 days, a day or two after it officially released on Cairo, and I've been cruising along. Do you guys even know someone free to play that's the same power as you? Yeah, I mean, for sure, players that were in early servers, like 1 through 11. Sure, I mean, I have no doubt there are, but new players, no. You'd have to spend to catch up to where. And I'm a very average player in terms of like power. Like I've spent some money, but again, nowhere near the amount of money a lot of these players have spent. So. I'm more middle of the road in terms of power, but there we go. Looks like we're cleaning them up. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Light them up. Light them up. Damn, those infantry are strong, bro. Huh. Get on that cannon, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Ventless foot. That guy's gonna get a pretty good report there. And they gotta clear out those freaking cannons. What else going on? Is there anything going on over here? Or is it still... Okay, so SAZ's still just sitting there, okay. Oh, most of SAZ. Did I lose? Okay, my unit's still there. Yeah, see, he's online. I still haven't seen those bombers yet, though. 1,297 days in game, nearly 300 million unbuffed. Nice. This isn't related to here, but I made a comeback to the game a few months ago, and I heard that there will be Navy. I really love Navy ships, but I also want to get modern units. What do you recommend? So from my understanding, it's a good question. So from my understanding, Navy is a level 4, like a Theater of Conquest specific feature, so that will have no correlation to your ground and Air Force unit development. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how that's going to go. So I would not worry about you having to make a decision between Navy or your ground and Air Force units. I think they're two entirely separate things. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that, Oscar. I mean, I think it's like with anything, right? Like you talk about money, right? You make your first X amount of dollars. You know, I'm not a millionaire by any means, but I've seen like interviews and podcasts and read books that, very prominent business people have been a part of, and they say your first million is your hardest. After that, it gets easier. I think that's true with like Warpath a little bit. Your first 100 million, because you're kind of slugging along, doing that very basic, foundational tech. Then after that, you can start doing like advanced base tech and modern war tech and all these techs that, I mean, you're doing, 100,000+ in power in one shot. So you can build up fast, relatively speaking, as you go into later game. Don't get modern units to get all of your units to... what kind of modern unit would you recommend to go for? I recently came back, but I played the game like 2 years ago before modern units existed, so it's confusing me. I mean, as it stands right now, this is obviously subject to change, but everything's pretty balanced right now for the most part. So to be fair, I don't think you can go wrong with anything. But I mean, it's always good to have one, if not two, artillery if you're able to. Having a tank of some form, I would recommend probably the light tank. That is pretty much the most dominant tank currently in the game. The MBT, the medium, the main battle tank, that's making a comeback slowly, I believe. The helicopters are okay. I've kind of gotten away from the helicopters a little bit. They seem to have lost their thunder, if you will. But yeah, I mean, and infantry's great too. A lot of people are starting to run infantry as well. So I think you can pretty much do anything and be successful with it if your tech is, very specialized. Don't spread your tech investment around. Pick a unit type, tanks, artillery, infantry, whatever you want to do, and rock with that. Don't spread it out. And that guy ran right into the lion's den, didn't he? I'm thinking that was probably a mistake. Look at this. This is getting good. We're getting a little action going on now here, huh? And yeah, to be fair, Oscar is right. It really comes down to like your play style. Like I'm going all in on my tank tech because I've really started to enjoy playing with tanks again after I started, running the light tank. But that's just me. A lot of players really love artillery. Oh, it looks like somebody fucked that up. Yeah, oh yeah, that base is aggro, didn't it? See, I even said in my video, we all have one of those oopsie moments. It happens to everybody, right? What do we got going on over here? Oh, we got a little bomber action going on. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Guardian Force damage resist at 42 is you. Woo-wee boy. Woo-wee boy. There we go, baby. There she goes. There she goes. Still waiting for those damn bombers. Still waiting for them. Not really sure why SAZ's not making a move, man. They're kind of leaving ZD out to hang, bro. Shit. Got a little SAZ building up right there. Good for them. Never recommend infantry because you need to have really good technology, and officers, it's not good unit for free to play. I mean, I don't know. I think it depends on, your play style. If somebody likes to run that style of infantry or like unit, then I think it'd be good for them. But yeah, I do agree though with the part that, you kind of got to go all in on it. Got the message, man. Man, that is so interesting, bro. Is it giving you by the owner? That is so weird, bro. Hold on. I don't know. I got your message. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I can do it while I'm actually streaming here. Yeah, man. Ivan, my bad, bro. I have no idea what's going on. At all. I don't know why it keeps doing that to you. I will, yeah, I'm not seeing a way I can actually go about handling that right now, but let me fix it. I will, you have my word, I will look into it as soon as the stream ends. In terms of camp, though, what camp units are viable for? Well, so like the light tank, for example, is the only one. Oh shit, sorry, wrong thing. Like the light tank can only be used from the Liberty camp. The Vanguard Martyr camp do not have a light tank. Like the rocket launcher, for example, is only Martyr. The anti-tank gun, super heavy, only from Vanguard. But like if you're going for the main battle tank, for example, yeah, brother. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Like out of the medium/main battle tank options, the Vanguard, I've got testing videos that I did. The Vanguard is hands down the best pound for pound. In terms of helicopters/tank hunters, it's going to be your Vanguard/Liberty. Pretty much neck and neck there. Let's see what else. Artillery, pretty much. I think it's unanimous that the Liberty artillery is still the favored one. They have buffed the Martyr Watch artillery a little bit, so both are very, very viable options, though, to be fair. So whatever that's worth to you. Wonder if this guy knows that he's getting his artillery killed. Did all the fighting die down a little bit? Yeah. Well, shucks. What's up, Slick? How are you, my man? I saw your comment the other day. I appreciated what you had to say. Duff, hey DeathwisH, hope your TSC is going well. Puna's having some really good battles as C4, although Cairo map is meh, in my opinion. What's up, Duff, man? I am super glad to hear from you. How have you been, brother? It's been a long time. I'm still obviously in the Discord server, but yeah, obviously kind of gotten away from everything a little bit there, but I hope you guys are doing good. That's for sure. That's still so weird to me. Have I missed it? If I fell asleep at the keyboard here? Because I don't think I've gotten bombed by that guy yet. I don't know. It looks like we're probably still going to be at a stalemate here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Last message here. Do you have a video explaining the whole modern unit thingy? I do. I sure do. I've actually got a couple of them. So feel free to check those out. Hopefully they will help you and benefit you, add some value to you, all of the things. But looks like we've got more of a standoff, stalemate, staring fest going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to grab some lunch. I got some work to do this afternoon. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you coming to hang out, showing love, showing support. Ivan, again, thank you very much, brother, for the gifted sub. Your support is always very appreciated, truly. But as always,